Dad, question, why are we here?
Your little brother Junior won't stop nagging at me, saying, will I ever come to this play? So I finally said yes. Now sit there and be quiet.
Jeez.
Oh, just the show's beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the middle school national play. For the 6th graders who just came in, I'm sorry to say, but we couldn't play this part over Christmas because of some technical difficulties. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for joining. And let's just go ahead and cut straight to the...
Excuse me?
Hello, little girl. How dare you enter the Grinch's lair? The audacity! Now prepare to suffer the woo! The audacity of fear. Booga booga!
Mr. Grinch? I'm here to invite you to something.
You see, even the fear is welling up inside of you.
I'm not scared.
Oh, if that doesn't work.
Don't!
Run for your life before it's too late.
Danger! Danger! Maybe you need a timeout.
Kids today. Always swallowing in front of like television shows and stuff like that. What do you want?
Grinch, I'm here to invite you to the holiday cheer.
Holiday hoobity whitey? All right. What's the catch? All right, let's see here.
The holiday. Look, I know you hate Christmas. I know this is not what you wanted. But if you reunite with the Who's,
I'm sorry to say,
actually
but there is no
something.
appointment today. Please press the star key for an
Come on, you have to accept the award. Award?
You never mentioned.
Yeah, an award. Yeah.
And I
You
won.
won. So will you...
Guess I might be classic after all. But I'm sorry to say that this one about G's and Saints, but the G train has left the station.
So will you come?
Down there.
So will you come?
Okay. If the mayor wasn't happy, then what else? Come on. Are you letting this spill your guts? Details. Oh, good. You shall see me as a winner. I don't know. This jubilation may actually be able to change my entire life. Now.
So will you come?
Never those who's inviting me down there on such short notice. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow. 4 o'clock? in self-pity. 4:30, stared into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger, tell no one. 5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 6:30, wrestle with myself loading, and I'm booked. There's nothing else for me to do. Although I could have just laid in bed and just stared at the ceiling while just wallowing in self-pity again. But what would I wear? No, not even going close. Not out of Jake. Man, what have I just been wearing? If I can't find anything nice to wear, I'm not going. Ooh. Ah. That's it, I'm not going. Alright, I made my decision. I'm going to go there just for a few minutes. Alright, I've made my decision. I'm going to be there for about 2 minutes. Possibly just play a few games or two. Grab a handful of popcorn shrimp and then blow the steam. But what if it's a steam? What if it's a trick? What if it's something that can't go? Fine, I made my decision. I'm going. And that's it. Oh, I had my fingers crossed.
Is that if I could have a candy cane off the tree?
Boy, you know dang well you ain't getting no candy cane off of her dang tree. You better be some respect for her.
Sylvester, that boy could have a candy cane off the tree. You see, the candy canes are kind of, almost about to get old. It's fine if he has one.
You do not understand. That boy is hyper when I give him sugar.
Boy, hush up. Yeah, go ahead and get yourself a candy cane, grandbaby.
Thank you, Grandma. James, you will. I'm gonna whoop your little tail.
Mister.
Oh, what? What, Mom?
Child, leave my grandbaby alone.
Mom, he's gonna be hyper after you give him some sugar.
Shoot, you was hyper when you was a baby.
Grandma?
What, boy, what?
Mom, it's just what I'm asking the boy. What's up?
All right, son. You better carry on.
All right. Now, what's going on, boy?
Since when was there a Charlie Brown doll?
Let me go ahead and take a look for myself. Make sure you ain't lying.
Boy, it's just a Charlie Brown doll, so I don't see what your problem is.
What the heck do you mean it laughed at you?
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, this should be fun to watch. Come on, kick Charlie Brown's butt, Dad. What? He's a doll that's moving around. Well, at least you're finally done. Oh. Okay, that's it. All right, let's bring it. Of course, Charlie Brown probably just needs a little good old-fashioned whooping. He's a doll? Well, I think a doll needs a good whooping. Come here, boy! Whoa! stupid Charlie doll. I have to Well, finally you're defeated. Telling you, I'm too old to be seeing without my glasses. James, didn't you say you still wanted that candy cane?
Nah, I'm good. I'ma just sleep.
Okay, well, good night. We'll probably see you at the Airbnb tomorrow. Airbnb, talk about what's going on. You ain't paying no bills in my house. Alrighty, kids. Today's Christmas Day, but before we get to any Christmas wrapping, any of my gifts that I bought y'all, first we need to turn on some good classical Christmas beats. Some of that good old vibes. And I'll tell you what, it's not going to be where Mr. the Gamer's going to get copyright claim. So we'll just put on like some Christmas beats. You know. The night before Christmas. Dad, are you sure we're going to be listening to Christmas music? Thinking I told you we're going to be listening to music. It's Christmas Day. It's our tradition. Dang it. Christmas beats.
Getting that from YouTube.
Dad? I ain't got no Oh. No, never mind. James, can you go do me a favor and go take the cookies out of the oven? Alright, now that we got this guy's dang music rolling, does anybody want to open their gifts right after me? Because we're going in a circle. I'll go after Junior. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Alright. So. Are you guys sure this is for me? I got you that one. James, you really got me this? You know how much I've been wanting this? I saved up all my allowance and I've been applying for a job, so I'll be getting a job pretty soon. I really do appreciate you, son. I love you. You two are the best things I've ever did in this life. Heck, even if you guys were a mistake, it'd be the best mistake of my life. Because how did I get so lucky as a father to have you two as kids? Junior, don't cry. You'll make my knees hurt. All right, Dad. Okay. All right, Junior, go ahead. Hey. No way! Laser tag blasters? Welcome. I know how much you've been wanting them over the summer. So, since Christmas is here, I decided to buy both of them. Just for my one little boy. And I only get 2 more years with you. And plus, you can stay as long as you want, James. Thanks, Dad. You're the best dad ever. Oh my gosh, James, we got a cool dad. Christmas, we're all family. Mr. the Gamer has 2 more years with his parents before we move with. That's gonna stink. I kinda like being in this studio. Alrighty. James, go ahead. Ready? What's this controller for? Look right underneath where I keep the tapes and the DVDs. The tapes in the video game. I mean, the tapes in the DVDs. Dad, you really got me a PS3? And it's not one of them little old school versions. This is the one you could work it just like a PS4. James, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, but real quick, I want to give you something. Since Uncle Phil passed, he wanted me to give you this until the time was right. What is it? Open it and you'll find out for yourself. Okay. His cop gun? Yeah, Dad, he told me one day you should be a cop. Dad, are you crying? I'm okay, Junior. I'm okay. Dad, are you okay? I know how much you wanted me to be a cop. Ever since we were little. We used to be out on the streets. He turned his life around while I spent some time behind bars. The office business was the only business that would ever accept me. That's when I decided to turn my life around, and I got married, and 2 months later your mother passed. Now you guys are the only two that I have. True, Dad. Mr. the Gamer and his family is our family, and the people who subscribe to his channel are our family as well. They're alone on Christmas Day. Dad, who's next? I'm a very good inspirational for the youth today. Thank you, Junior. I love you too, so much. Isn't it obvious, Junior? It's you. Go ahead and open that. Now this one only cost me about $2. Where'd you find him? I got that one from Walmart. Now I promise you it took me a long time to find it. Thanks, Dad. You're the best. Open it and see. Okay. A Charlie Brown doll. You knew I wanted one of these. I love Charlie Brown for Christmas. Dad, I notice you don't have any more presents. Would you like my Charlie Brown doll? Junior, I don't need any more. Because I got the best presents right here. Watching you guys open your presents is my present. I love you too. Love you more, Dad. Alright, Junior. You two had a good Christmas. Junior, you've been a good little brother to your older brother. James, you've done the same for your little brother. And I'm pretty proud of you. At least you're finally gonna get a job. I am so... Alright. James, open. Look on top of the present that's right underneath that box. Okay then. You got me another controller? Yeah, Junior. I knew you wanted another one, so you and your friend can play, or you and your friend, or your little brother can play. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Alright, James, I think it is your turn. This is your last gift. Okay then? My very own massager. It's brand new. I knew how much you wanted one. Plus, you've been hitting the gym too many times, every day of the week. So, pretty soon we're gonna be leaving because I'm taking us on a huge Christmas trip up in Estes Park. Hey, little bro, let's go ahead and go pack up just to go on this trip. Sounds like a good idea, big bro. Before you do that, before either of you go start packing, I got one more gift for both of you. Since you will be sharing the PS3 with your little brother, I both got you 2 separate games. I got you Lego Star Wars Jr. Oh, thanks, Dad. I know how much you wanted to play Split Second. Hey, Dad. Hey, me and you could possibly have a racing chance over the... Alright, kids, go ahead and get up on out of here. Man, those kids are really lovable. Guys, this is Pops. I want y'all to have a very Merry Christmas. Even though that we posted this on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day, you guys can throw on all 4 of these Christmas videos. You guys are never alone. I am here. And I will be your community dad. So, as y'all heard all the music in the background, you know, my uncle is dead. He was a cop in a few of the videos that you guys saw. As y'all saw, Uncle Phil has passed away because while he was on a mission, he got shot himself. It sucks, but we all have to face it. So, Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas to all. And to all, a Happy New Year. Hey Jordan, I'm back from the store. I got us some candy canes. Alright, did you get the original ones that I asked for? I got the original ones, so don't even worry about it. let's just get this all set up. But before you sit them down, I'll take this one, and I'll start decorating this side of the tree. You just get that one. Oh yeah, by the way, how are James and Junior? Don't worry about James and Junior. They're at a friend's house. Not a specific friend's house. I said the specific friend's house. So what I mean by the specific friend's house, I mean they're over at either Calvin's house or they're over at Jacob's house, or I don't give a dang. I don't know if they're at the Thomas's planning if you're going to go over there and do a shoot with them. First of all, I heard you haven't been feeling well for the past few months, and I know your dad just got here at the studio. So, how's school been? You still getting bullied? Cause you know I go over there and knock every head off that's there. Exhausting. You know, school's been very exhausting, especially since we got the finals coming up in a few weeks. You better stop complaining about no dang exhaustion. You should have been my age. Boy, I'm 45. I get it, you're 45, which means you're old as my dad. Old as your dad? Your dad is younger than me. But anyways, I'm just glad you actually hired me, because the last opportunity that I got was when excuse me, allergies are kicking in this year. But anyways, this year I know you got a live stream tonight. What else do we have to do this week other than fun activities? What else do we do? Oh, we still have that press conference to go to. Is this our last press conference of the year? Yes, this is our last press conference of the year. So good riddance. Anyways, I'm doing a financial statement where I'm trying to do something for the youth. You know what I'm saying? I heard you're coming out with another father versus son rap battle. How's that coming along? Because you know I'm ready to spit some rhymes and flow with the lines. Real quick question. Since next week is Christmas, when do you think we're probably gonna do some Christmas shopping? Well, to be honest, the Christmas shopping is gonna have to be doing it this week. Well, yeah, that's coming along, and ooh, that was fire right there. That line that you did right there. Hey, hold on, I didn't ask you a question. My question to you is, what are you doing for this Christmas, George? Me? I'm just gonna, wake up, open presents with my family, go out to my Aunt Chris's, have brunch, come back down, eat lunch at IHOP, and then we're gonna go over to my aunties and my uncles. Aunt and uncles do you have, boy? I have a lot. A lot. I mean, by what specific number? About 32? Well, you're not wrong, counting my family, especially since I have a lot of aunts and uncles. But anyways, how about we just go get more pizza? I'm down for a slice. Let's go ahead and go. Say less.